What's up again? In one of my videos, I explained why Genos is the most overpowered character in the strongest battlegrounds. But since we know what's the strongest character, what about the weakest character? This question might look quite obvious to some people. The same people would usually say it's Saitama or Garou because of their incapabilities in fighting ranged characters. But that's a losing argument because that depends on skill. Saitama and Garou are actually very powerful due to their high damage and easy true combos, which can take you down in an instant. You'll be asking now, then what is the weakest character? It's simply Sonic.
Wait a second. Sonic? From all the characters you could pick, you chose the most annoying and fastest character?
Let me explain. Every character usually has something special about it that makes it have an advantage in certain situations, like Saitama's ability to deal massive damage by just wasting or evasive and land the easiest true combo ever. Or Garou's ability to always be able to catch the opponent in a combo, with any of his moves even extending using the counter sometimes, and deal massive damage. Genos' insanely easy one-shot combos. Metal Bat's shit-ton of combos that work at any time with his 3 unblockable extender moves. Atomic Samurai's capability in close and long-range fights. Tatsumaki's ability to catch runners or passive players easily and combine M1s with her moves to deal more damage. Suiryu's ability to always catch ragdolled enemies into combos and catch them in a quick combo. But what about Sonic? He doesn't have anything special to him despite his trash moveset. All of his moves are trash. Only Scatter can be considered as a good move, but it's easily blockable and cancelable and even counterable. Flash Strike is also blockable and easily one of the most punishable moves in the game. Same thing to Whirlwind Kick, and to counter it, you only need to M1 them because they're in front of you. And the only move that can bypass blocks and counters is Shuriken. And even that can't extend a combo, and the only guaranteed way to catch your opponent is to M1, catch them. But yeah, good luck with that because this character has some ass M1 trading. And even with all of those red flags, the rabbit hole goes deeper. Bro doesn't just have the worst moveset you can have, but also a horrible damage. Let's compare his damage to another character, shall we? Flash Strike deals only 15% damage compared to Garou's Flowing Water, which deals 25% damage. Insane ratio already. Whirlwind Kick deals 12% damage. Not a combo extender, by the way. Compared to Garou's Lethal Whirlwind Stream, which deals 19% damage, breaking the ratio streak. Scatter deals 16.3% damage compared to Garou's Hunter's Grasp, which only deals 9.7%, because it's usually followed by a dash and 4 M1s, which transforms it into 34% damage. But I won't count that. Shuriken deals 15% damage, and the variant AoE deals only 10%. Which is used the most. And for some reason I have a bug with the dummy that doesn't make me counter with Prey's Peril. So I went to the wiki and found out it deals 21% damage. Back to the ratio, huh? And after measuring all moves damage in Garou and Sonic movesets, I added them all together and found out that Sonic moveset deals from 53.3 to 58.3% damage, while Garou absolutely crushes that value with a whopping 74.7% damage, at least on his moveset. Moving on to the next point that I want to talk about, and that is how lackluster and useless Sonic's passive is. Like, who the hell thought that it is a good idea to make the passive just 3 teleport dashes after doing a finisher? That literally gives no kind of buff. The main movement in the game is based over dashes, and side dashing is just a muscle memory. After you kill somebody and go to somebody else to kill, the teleport dashes would be already gone.
But that's only in public servers. What about duels?
Even in duels, that passive wouldn't make any kind of difference. The enemy would probably spawn very far from you, and your muscle memory would get you to side dash to them to attack. But whatever. Let's say that you killed your opponent next to their spawn point. Would that make any difference? In this footage, I'm trying to kill somebody in duels and save the dashes as much as I can. Yeah, that doesn't seem to help. The passive would make more sense if it had 5 or 7 dashes, but 3 is just useless. With bad moveset, low damage, and useless passive. How would this get more worse for Sonic? He's absolutely cooked, isn't he? At least that's what you might say. But he's still got one more disability that I want to talk about. At this point, every character has a one-shot combo, but you already guessed it. Sonic doesn't have a single one-shot combo since Santino nerfed Sonic's Flash Strike extending tech. And it doesn't stop here either. All of Sonic's combos get ruined because of his ping-based abilities, because for some reason, whenever I try to extend with a dash and try to M1, it just doesn't work, due to the confusing, unnecessary end lag. Not mentioning how bad Sonic combos are. Like, why the hell does the best combo on this character require me to do the hardest techs and still not deal as much damage as the easiest Saitama True combo? This character truly didn't deserve this much nerfing. Sure, it was super overpowered at first, but now it's just so lackluster. And yeah, I think that's all I got to say about Sonic. I thought of making Suiryu the weakest character, but I surely overlooked Sonic when I was thinking about that. What do you think? Is Sonic really the weakest character? I'd love to hear your opinions on that. And here the video ends. If you like this video, consider checking out my other video about the most overpowered character since it covers a similar idea. And don't forget to press that subscribe button, Pookie. I need it for real. Now thanks for watching, and goodbye.